Serving the great state of Alaska, Senator Lisa Murkowski has been a longtime friend and steadfast advocate for public broadcasting. In her position on the Committee on Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions, Senator Murkowski played a critical role in preserving public television's Ready to Learn program. As the lead Republican sponsor of the bipartisan amendment to ensure that Ready to Learn was included in the Every Student Succeeds Act, Senator Murkowski's support was essential to the salvation of Ready to Learn. Then, as a senior member of the Senate Appropriations Committee, Senator Murkowski was also most influential in preserving Ready to Learn's $25.7 million annual appropriation. Representing a state as rural as Alaska, Senator Murkowski knows firsthand how important our education services are to the far-flung families of Alaska. She's been a tireless champion of our cause all the way through the laborious legislative process, from committee markup to final passage. I will also say on a personal note that when I was here with Senator Baker years ago, had the pleasure of working with Senator Murkowski's father, a wonderful public servant in his own right, which Senator Lisa Murkowski is continuing in a fine tradition. For all of this and so much more, we are most honored today to present the 2016 Champion of Public Broadcasting Award to Senator Lisa Murkowski of Alaska. Thank you.
Well, good morning. Good morning. Hey, you guys! Okay, I just have to tell you, thank you for bringing back my childhood memories. So, last night, I sent out an email to my family members, and I said, I'm being recognized tomorrow morning by public broadcasting. And remember Electric Company? And there's a big age span in my family. There's 6 siblings. My youngest brother was glued to the Electric Company. We were 7, 8, 9. We were grown-up kids. And we too got sucked into the Electric Company. Who is it? It's the plumber. I've come to fix the sink. Oh my gosh. Come on now, seriously. Or how about this one? You know, I'm chairman of the Energy Committee, and I've got this great energy bill that we're working through. So now I have my theme song. We're gonna turn it on. We're gonna bring you the power. I mean, seriously, how is it that after 40 years, because it's after 40 years, I can remember this, and all it was one quick email, and all of us are just firing like this. Now, if there isn't some lesson to you about what happens with these children's programs, Ready to Learn was worth fighting for, ladies and gentlemen. Worth fighting for. Because whether you know it or not, it becomes part of you. Snuffleupagus was real, apparently. So I thank you for what you do. I thank you for what you do. I grew up in parts of Alaska that we're not necessarily on a road system, and reminded every day by my sister, who moved to even more remote places when she married and had a family, that so much of what came to them in their rural communities came to them through public broadcasting. And whether it was whether it was the weather that made sure that the fishermen went out safely and returned safely, or whether it was the educational programs for the kids, because quite honestly, we didn't have a lot of educational opportunities through whether it was Head Start programs or pre-K preschool programs. We just didn't have them. And so the educational programs for the kids were given to us, were brought to us by public broadcasting. Thank you for what you have done to make generations of American kids into these just total brainiacs. And I hope that your day continues with recalls and repeats of things like, we're going to turn it on. So thank you for making it happen.